Hello everyone, I'm Gus Hedges, and welcome to the World of Blocks. Man, are you ready for an exciting day? Because I believe so too. When it comes to power, strength, and durability, you know we can tackle any obstacle when we're in this together. So thank you for coming, and welcome to the World of Blocks. As you can see, we're in the middle of Mr. Numbers and Little Letters, as, of course, unfortunately though, is the final story of 2020. But don't you dare worry, because there'll be more stories to come in 2021. So please stay tuned to the channel. We got you covered. But right now, let's get right into the story, and let's continue with Mr. Numbers and Little Letters, in which our previous chapter was Chapter 4, The Big Race. So you haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a link to it on the top corner of the screen. I'll put up the info card right up there. And now, with that being said, I hope you're ready. So, we're proud to be part of this lost time journey ahead of us. So, if you're ready, great, then let's get started. Here we go. So, Mr. Numbers and Little Letters continue today with Chapter 5, Tentacle Action, and I believe this is definitely a good time to take a look at something new here on the show, and believe me, hope just never runs out. Man, that feels so good. So, are you ready for this? Great, then let's get started. Here we go. But before we do, Craig goes to Infinite Study Pit on DVR. He was one who created all of this, not me. I had to give him credit. It was Infinite Study Pit's original story, not mine. So I gotta give credit to him. So thank you, Infinite Study Pit, for the credit. If you want to go check out his DVR page, I'll leave it down below in the description. Thank you, Infinite Study Pit, for creating this series. You totally rock. Another thing to tell you, warning, Larry Fox is a property of Lucid Animation Studios, Alpha Lost Limited, and the BBC, which of course is the British Broadcasting Corporation, while Mr. Monsters and while Mr. Men Little Miss is the property of Roger Hargraves and Sanrio, which of course is the current owner of the franchise. No copyright infringement is intended. I own nothing. You have been warned. And last but not least, this story was inspired by DWTD and HTF and XD's drawings of learning blocks as Mr. Men and Little Misses. Lucy, as the person who got me into learning blocks, I hope you enjoy this. And now, with that being said, I hope you're ready for this, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the story, everyone. Let the story continue. The World of Blocks. Mr. Numbers and Little Letters. Chapter 5. Tentacle Action. The night had brought fear and anxiety to all the blocks, for Antonati still wasn't found, and they had no idea when it would be too late to prevent NVIDIA from merging with this world, with this universe, and blockify everything that it could. When it would be one and two were sharing a room at the apartment building everyone was staying at, cuddled in the same bed. Even these alien bodies, the couple was still comforted by each other's touch. They snuggled closely together, basking in the warmth they shared. Both were silent for a few months. Then one spoke up. Do you think we'll fight Ultimate tomorrow? She asked. Let's hope so, Sue answered. I wish Infinity had told us when the deadline was. We're gonna be such everywhere we can. Isn't tomorrow today? One remembered. Looks like we'll have to miss the festivities, Two replied sadly. But hey, those Mr. Men and Little Misses won't have much reason to celebrate if their world is consumed by ours. One's eyes suddenly widened in realization. Oh no! Do you think Ultimate is planning to attack the festival? Two gasped. That is such an Ultimate thing to do. No wonder he hasn't done anything yet. He must be waiting for the right time to attack. One shuddered with dread, causing Two to hug her tighter. Don't worry, he told her. We'll all be on the hunt, and Ultimate will stand no chance against all of us. Unless he is the color Infinity, one pointed out. Two kissed his girlfriend on the head in reassurance. We'll stop him, I promise. He wasn't so sure about himself, but he'd say anything to keep one calm. The couple drifted off to sleep, knowing that the big day was surely ahead of them, and hoping that both worlds would be saved in the end. XXX. The morning came, and while the Mr. Man and Little Misses were setting up the daily day festivities, the blocks were all searching for Altonati, desperate to find him and get home before sundown. Are you sure you can't join us? A disappointed Miss Abby asked H. Sorry, but getting this artifact back is far too important, it replied. Mayor will be very upset when she finds out it's missing. So we need to get it back as soon as possible. Mr. Happy noticed his little slip up, but decided not to say anything about it. Okay, good luck then. As A met up with X, nobody noticed a pair of orange Mr. Men hiding behind a balloon cart, watching the two superheroes. So, how are we going to do this? Terrible 2 Purple asked his amigo. I don't know, Terrible 2 Blue replied. Let's find whatever we can use to knock them out. But there's so many people around, Terrible 2 Purple pointed out. We'll just follow them and get them while they're alone, said Terrible 2 Blue, grinning devilishly. He grabbed the helium canister sitting next to the balloon cart, and his amigo found a guitar that he hoped would be enough to knock one of the superheroes cold. Miss Chatterbox was very confused when she later found her guitar missing. Where should we go? At X asked 8. I'm pretty sure all of Tentacle was covered yesterday, and we still don't know where Antonio is hiding. Maybe he's hiding outside of Tentacle, 8 reasoned. Let's go see if we can find him in the forest. The Terrible Twos panicked upon hearing this, as 8 was spot on about their boss's location. Then, without thinking, Terrible 2 Blue raced towards the superheroes, ready to whack them both of them with the helium canister. However, it proved to be surprisingly heavy for something full of helium, and he was spotted while struggling to lift it up. Hey, that's my helium, called out Mr. Bounce, who had been running the balloon cart. The reason it had been unattended was because he accidentally bounced away for a bit. It was really hard to control his bouncing. His shouting caused 8 and X to notice Terrible 2 Blue. Terrible 2 Purple face plumbed at his twin's recklessness. They then went to stand beside him, poised to strike with his stolen guitar. The Terrible Twos! 8 exclaimed. We should have known we'll bring you here. Neither he nor X wanted to get into a fight in full view of everyone, but it looked like they have no choice here. We're here to get you out of the way before Antonio. Terrible 2 Blue began, but his amigo slapped a hand over his mouth. Come on, man! Don't give the plan away! He scalded. Terrible 2 Blue pushed his twin's arm from his face. Whatever. You'll be no match for him and the Golden Infinity! He lunged forward with the helium canister, but the weight caused him to fall over. Rolling his eyes, Terrible 2 Purple took a swing at X with the guitar, which only damaged the instrument and agitated the letter. The former blocks were soon in quite a scuffle. The heroes tried their best to subdue the twos, who were dodging their attacks and trying to take them out with whatever they could. The fight attracted a lot of attention, and a crowd of Mr. Men and Little Misses soon gathered around to watch the battle. Keeping their distance as the twos were chased around by the superheroes, who countered everything they threw at them. As the scene unfolded, everyone was surprised to see X start flying around. As he previously kept himself earthbound, they were even more surprised to see him using his X-ray vision to keep track of the twos. Mr. Clever was paying the most attention, wondering why these troublemakers bore so much resemblance to Mr. 2. Could they be related? A million thoughts were racing through his head, but he was too transfixed on the battle to dwell on any of them. Eventually, 8 caught up to the twos and grabbed onto their arms with his tentacles. The twos struggled, but 8's grip was too strong. Alright, twos, where exactly is Antonio planning? We ain't telling you how to block. The Terrible Twos shouted at once before biting down on his tentacles. The pain caused 8 to loosen his grip, allowing the twos to make a break for it. However, they suddenly found themselves tied up in ropes that had appeared out of nowhere. Wow! Exclaimed Miss Magic. I can't believe I could that spell right. Isn't it amazing? Now that the chaos was over, everyone was calming down. The other blocks gathered around are gathered around A and X, making sure that they were okay after the fight. However, this incident made Mr. Clever decide that enough was enough. It was time to demand answers. Mr. Clever approached the group of former blocks, pointed at the accusing finger in their direction. "I know you're not from this world," he shouted. "What are you really?" They were shocked gasps. There were shocked gasps from around him. The other man, little Mrs. bewildered by this bold statement. The block's eyes widened as they realized they'd been found out. How were they going to explain the truth? To be continued. We're going to settle this for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Because tomorrow it might be true or it might be false, but we'll soon find out. Tomorrow they will tell the truth right here on the World of Plex. So in the meantime, we want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this edition of the World of Plex. Again, no logo history today, but we do have Mochi Monsters by as every kind of oranges to fill the void. And make sure, if you haven't caught up with Day 5 of the 12 Days of Twistmas, Power of Mochi, Sleep on My Fist, give it a watch. You haven't seen it yet, please go do so right now. But anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Miguel Sanchez, Ubisoft, and I will see you next time on the World of Blocks. That's right. That's right. The World of Blocks. Alright. I better prepare ourselves for tomorrow's chapter. That's right, tomorrow. Next time, Mr. Numbers and Little Letters, Chapter 6, The Truth Comes Out. So please stay tuned. Don't miss it. This is one journey you do not want to miss, so keep your eyes peeled. I hope you're ready for it. So, AIX will finally tell the truth once and for all as we get you ready for as we get closer and closer to the finale of Mr. Numbers and Little Letters. So we'll see you tomorrow for Chapter 6, The Truth Comes Out, in Mr. Numbers and Little Letters on the World of Blocks. Until then, I'm Miguel Sanchez. Please remember to leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on notifications to not miss a new video. Man, I have to say, but please subscribe to notifications, turn on to not miss a new video from me, as we are on the road to 500 subscribers. And thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you for Mochi Monsters by VSF Get originally on today. Until then, have a great day. I'm Miguel Sanchez. Like, favorite, subscribe. I'll see you guys in another video. Laters.